Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 62 of Let's Play Godcraft Frontiers Season 5. So, clean this room up just a wee bit. Not a ton. Let's go over here. And everything in here, I think, is still working. Yep. Looks like it's all maxing out, so that's good. Oh, actually, no, this isn't. Why is this not, Huh. Oh, it looks like maybe we're starting to run out. Just seems like this one side here. No big deal, I guess. I did add more geothermals here. Oh, I'm one of those greedy bastards. What can I say? Did I make that on one of the episodes, or did I do that offline? I forget. Don't tell Electro. He'll get mad at me. Once he sees this video, he'll be like, "What the hell, Kane?" Okay, so oh yeah. So clearly, when I'm starting to run down 3,800 or so, I know for sure this is not filling up. I probably have one or two pumps that finally has run out of space, basically, or has drained or whatever, and I would have to set more. So not a big deal. So let's get rid of what's in my inventory, anyways. I thought today we can go and start looking at preparing the fusion reactor. And for preparing the fusion reactor, what we need to do is have a plan of what kind of fuel we're going to feed it. So right off the bat, if we go over to GregTech computer here, and we're at the fusion reactor here, but I'll switch this till it says centrifuge fusion reactor. Here you go. You can see there's 4 recipes we can do. There's the tritium cell and deuterium cell, which produces 40,000 EUs of energy. There's the helium-3 cell in the deuterium, which will produce 60,000 EUs of energy. But before we get there, this one produces. It doesn't say out. I guess 33,000 EUs of power. Okay, and then I guess this one produces 67,000 EUs of power, and then this one, the iridium ore, will actually take in, I guess, 2,000. I don't know. It's hard to follow this a bit, but this is the wolfram and lithium cell, wolfram and beryllium cell. That's kind of expensive if you don't have an ender pearl farm. Even that, it's still a little expensive, but that produces. Oh, that's to produce platinum dust. So you have to realize this is negative EU a tick. So this is removing 2048 EU a tick. This one produces. They all say negative though. Why is that? Boy, this is not a good thing to follow, is it? Let's go and look at NEI because I think something's wrong with those calculations or something. This is how to produce it. So here we go. Aha. There you go. Click the recipes. Fusion reactor. Okay. So this is a little better. That interface is definitely bugged out. Fusion reactor. Tritium cell and deuterium cell produces a helium cell, which is not what you care about. Produces 33,000 EUs, and it does it 1,024 ticks, which is, let's calculate that. 1024 divided by 60. So, oh, wait. Why did I do that? 1024 divided by 20. I didn't even. 1024 divided by 20. There we go. So, 51 seconds. 51.2 seconds. It will produce 33 million EUs of energy and eat that up. That is quite fast. The other one here does double the time, but produces basically double the amount of EUs as helium-3 and deuterium, which runs basically, so I said 50, 102 seconds, 102.4 seconds, I guess. And then, of course, here... Oh, and by the way, they both have a heat start. So you have to have 40,000 EUs of power. You have to have 60,000 EUs power to start this, the fusion reaction. Here, to make iridium ore, you need to start with 90,000. And it will basically... I guess that's in, right? Yeah, so it'll take 2 billion EUs to produce 1 iridium ore. Isn't that insane? That's even cheaper than normal industrial craft, and the amount of power you're putting into this. Wow, that's insane. So every 50 seconds, you can basically produce iridium ore just needing the wolfram cells, and that's from tungsten. That's all it is. Really? Oh my god. So I got enough wolf tungsten right now to produce, a few thousand of those. I'm not selling them anymore. Holy crap, I'm rich for that. Over here we can see we have the platinum one. So platinum dust, of course. Uses the beryllium cells. This is a little more expensive. Thankfully, platinum isn't something that I really need a lot of right now and running out of. Because I would have to use the ender pearl farm for that. And that wouldn't be a cheap commodity anyways. So, I believe I've already looked at the... Oops. Oh, crap. Let's go back here. I believe I've already checked this before, but I believe this one was the better recipe. So, deuterium cells is an easy hydrogen cell put in to a centrifuge. Hydrogen cells are, besides this weird shapeless craft, which I have never figured out. Actually, I wonder if that's a real thing. If that's a conflict. I really should check that out later on. Though you guys are probably going to want to see it anyways, right? So, I have a better idea. Just do cell. Oh, it's hydrogen anyways. So you guys are going to want to see that. So let's get... Is it an actual book? Let's make sure it is an actual book. So, book. Okay, so first let's get a book. I'm just going to spawn all the items. Book. One of you guys. I already forgot the rest of the... I already forgot the rest. Gold and iron. Gold. And iron. And let's see what happens here. Okay, so just go to our testing lab here. We'll just call this the testing lab. And let's go back to that cell that I keep forgetting. And let's put recipe mode back on anyways. Okay, there we go. So, piece of iron, piece of gold, piece of a book. What the heck? This is legitimately making that. I wonder if that's a joke or if that's a conflict. What? I wonder, well, by the time you guys tell me, I'll have this fixed or I'll learn the answer anyways. But I wonder, you guys can for fun anyways, what recipe has a book, piece of gold, a piece of iron, cyan wool? You know, there is one that may have that, but it wouldn't be that high of an ID. I was thinking maybe that special table, the transmute table. But, anyways, I'll have to look into that anyways. That's a bug. That's not supposed to happen. Though wasting gold and iron on it, I don't even think is a deal. I was going to go click on it anyways and show you that you create 4 of them out of water. So if you think that's a deal, go ahead. But you actually just created out of pure water in an electrolyzer. So right off the bat, I should probably start doing, one of these, like a plant for this. And that seems like a reasonable, legitimate thing to do. Compressed air, God, going to have more of those stored around. Of course, we got a ton of them from bauxite ore originally. And you can make it out of the methane cells as well. And sulfuric acid cells can create it too, so that's something to keep in store, I guess, or keep an eye on. And it can also make your sulfur cells. Interesting. But that's going backwards. You'd rather go that forwards. So let's see here. So water and electrolyzer. Water and electrolyzer. I mean, that's a pretty easy recipe. I'm just kind of thinking, how do I find myself an electrolyzer? Oh, look at this, guys. I found an electrolyzer. So I would probably, instead, pump this in with GregTech. So I'm going to do that right off the bat. Not GregTech. Ooh. I'm going to want to pump that from the bottom. But the back is taken, and that's it sucking out of... Interesting. I wonder if it really matters. Let's get an accumulator. Accumulator? A accumulator. Accumulator. I'm not spelling it right, am I? Oh yeah, Oculus. Never mind. Why am I saying accumulator? There is such a thing, right? Accumulator? Oh, accumulator with 2 C's. Accumulator. Anyways, let's not be an idiot and embarrass myself any further. We'll put this here, and let's see what this baby can do. So the back of it is an output, and here we go. That's going to take a little while, but we can give it some water to make it a little faster, can't we? Oh, I was trying to drag it out of there. I've gone totally insane. This is going to be a mess. I wonder if I can go like this. Oh, crap. There we go. Just trying to... There we go. I was just seeing what happens if I went like this. Oh, it is working, I think. Huh. So when that equals 5, if I did this right... 6, is it, maybe? Oh, it is working. By golly, she works. Okay. That is an awesome thing to know, and awesome thing it works. So, let's go ahead and decide how we're going to do this. I'm thinking we do it just from under now. Oops. So, let's go like this. And I just say put it down here somewhere. So, where do we want it? If we're going to use it a few times, do you have... Yeah, you're full on the top. Well, I could put it right down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get our liquid ducts. That's another thing. I could do liquid ducts too now. Almost makes me want it just for fun. Why, Kane? Why? Why do you have to have liquid ducts? But I have the material and I just made them. But why? 'Cause I just did it! And now I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do it now. So, for now I guess I could just put it here. And my area, my plot's getting laggier and laggier as time goes on. You see that FPS dropping? It's becoming harder and harder to play, guys. Just want to let you know how hard it is for me to play. Ugh, I feel like I'm on dial-up or something. So what we're going to do is we're going to get those beautiful accumulators we just created. We're going to put one here, and we're going to set the frequency. So we did 9, so we're going to go 8, 6, 4. So that's our water. And if we do it again over here, this should automatically go in. What? Almost thought it was, I guess it was just updating the interface. It's like, did it just give itself water or something? So we go 8, 6, 4. This should feed it water. And it just did, guys. Look at that. It's working, see? How awesome is that? Now we got wireless water anywhere we need it. And it's legless water at best. Look at that go. Wow. I may go ahead and expand this operation. Operation Jumble Drop. Jumble Drop? Jumble Drop. Oh, shut up, Kane. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh. Let's put this here. it, gang. Oh, I've never actually broken them one of these. I'm assuming it's just going to pop, but I'd like to see what happens anyway, so let's find out. Oh, it's too long now. It looks like he's made it invulnerable from picks. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so what I'm planning to do here is... Actually, yeah, I was doing this wrong anyways. Go here. But we'll have that open. And then we have one here, and there we go. That's what I was going to do. And we need some more water, but we have this filler here from the machine we set up a long time ago. Comes in handy whenever we need it. And we put that there, and get another accumulator. Actually spell it right. There you go. And if we've done anything right here... Nope. We can just flip it like this. No, you're not flipping, are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let's go like this and grab that then. What are you doing, Kane? You're making a mess. I'm just putting it backwards. Oh, what the... Really? Why would I do that? Oh, that's interesting. Didn't notice that. That'll stop that little gap. Oh, that's where we're putting it, though. Wow. I'm starting to become a little beyond brain dead today. So let's go ahead and get our little barrel, and we needed that, so we're gonna... And I said barrel. There we go. So, we put this under, of course, which we didn't know because we couldn't see. Plus, why is this here anyway? So we need to get rid of this. I have the worst inventory management ever. I just don't do things normal. Let's just put it that way. Okay, there we go. Now we put this puppy down. And then we can go ahead and... 864, right? And then, if we check this out, look how fast that's filling up. And it's remotely now. And I can set up another electrolyzer or whatever here and easily set up this process. And here we can see the... There it is, 4 of them. So that's how we make the hydrogen cells. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to what I was doing here by cleaning this up somehow. And let's get this marble in place. Is marble actually that far? No, you're not. So you're here. So 4 out? Yeah, 4 out. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Ta-da! That's easy. So that's our water system. Man, that would have been nice to put those under here instead. A little more costly, but hey, it would have been fun. But anyways, that does work now, and it's bringing in a nice amount of water source, so perfect. Now we don't have to worry about that at all. So we've done the first part. Let's go back to, what was the iridium? Seemed to be the more logical thing here to track down. Come on, no, I did it. Okay, so we said this one probably. So deuterium, of course, we've figured is made out of a centrifuge, taking hydrogen cells. So it seems kind of simple. We just need to start doing hydrogen cells. Now, remember, you only get one piece of deuterium, so it's a good idea to realize what you're going through. This is a costly process, but hey, at least you're getting those tin cells back, and you are just doing this from thin water. So, and a little bit of power, of course. So at least you're getting your cells back, and then of course we make the deuterium. So the deuterium part, I say we're set. We can get the deuterium easily. Both recipes use deuterium as its base cell. Perfect, we're set. We don't have to worry. Next part is the other one, which is a tritanium cell, which is taking deuterium cells, 4 of them, and creating the tritium cell. So now we're kind of we're up in the scale a bit, which is not too bad because it's an easy process. It's a 1, 2, 3 step process, and at 2 and 3 we're using those as our main base component. So the nice thing is I can just go and set up step 2 and 3 right now and have it go all the way to 3 and ignore 2, and then once I feel like I have a comfortable abundance of 3, then I'll just start working on some of the 2. So overall, this is not a bad process. Now let's check the other one, just so we know what we're getting out of it. Helium 3. This is where you can't really get Helium 3 in an easy way. You can either get it from a lot of helium cells, insane amount of helium cells, or you can get it from endstone dust, which we have neither really at that amount. And to get the helium cells, well, you can get it from things like glowstone, you can get it from ender dust, or you can of course get it from the fusion reactor as a byproduct. So down the road you may have a few thousand stacks of these, then it'd be kind of worth going through them once. But besides that, yeah, I say it's better to stay with tritium. There you go. Yay, cells. And with the base deuterium. So let's do that anyway. Centrifuge is our next thing. So let's get some hydrogen cells. And as you can see, we have a nice amount here. And let's get a stack of those babies in here. So centrifuge, huh? We're going to actually put some use to you guys tonight. Centrifuge, centrifuge, centrifuge. Uh-oh, I'm singing. People don't like that. And what are we doing with you? We're going to centrifuge you again. So, let me just take that, and I like doing halves now, as you guys know. I prefer not tapping the system more than a half here, so I just go a half and a half. And because this process is quite big, I'll probably do most of these as hydrogen, and then whoa, I got a little worried there. It looked like it might have been doing something. No, I think it's fine. I'm going to do all these hydrogen, and then I'm going to work my way up into... Is that industrial centrifuge as well? Yeah, you are. I think I'm going to do all these but this one, and then I'll use that for the deuterium. Yeah, I'll start getting a bit of an extra buffer on these, but it won't be too bad. And I'm realizing I'm having an issue here. It's because these all have nickel dust in them, and it's getting confused what the hell I'm doing. And I don't blame it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Nice. And centrifuges, of course, as you know, is a little more lengthy process. So this one, we don't need this here. I don't even remember. Oh shit, that is gonna tear down the system though. Let's put it over here for now. There we go. So here we don't need this here. I guess I had something in here before I was doing. I guess some of the process or something I was doing. This is just using it as a normal centrifuge. You still have your normal capabilities back there, I think. As long as you're an extractor. Yeah, you're an extractor. Perfect. Perfect. So, I don't know if I have any deuterium yet. I know I do not have any. Oh, I have helium. Interesting. Where would I get helium from? Oh, glowstone. Did I actually... Would I have centrifuged any glowstone? Maybe I did it because I ran out of redstone, or wanted to show something, or needed golden badly? I guess. Definitely don't have a fusion... Well, I have a fusion reactor, not set up, and never used it. So yeah, as you can see, that is definitely a lengthy process. So 228. Okay, so let's go ahead and electrolyzer. Oh yeah, I still have this on auto build. I don't know if it'll work. Logistics pipe's been through so many changes, and I haven't touched this recipe or the couple recipes that it requires, so it may blow up. It may work perfectly and flawless, like I would hope. Let's go ahead and get some cable here, and might as well get some of the other lovely stuff here. So, a couple of these, and then basic, we're going to need probably some of. Gold, probably need some. Actually, I have a question. Do you get bothered by gold pipe? Yes or no? No, you don't. You understand that you're liquid and you don't connect to it. That makes me a little happy. I'll just go like that. Nice. So that electrolyzer, which I don't know if it's... Oh, it did come through. Congratulations, you've made it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to download the island maybe. The island. Just remember it and everyone is excited. We're going to the island to die. Oh, look at that. We have a supplier pipe. We need 2 of them though, so do we have any more in stock today, sir? Look at that. We got suppliers in stock. And the water's filling up. Perfect, perfect. This is good. It's good I did 2 of those. And supplier. Okay, so supplier. Awesome. And we're gonna need another. And I probably should increase this even a bit more. I like these cubes. So I'll probably do this again, but maybe I should do another 2 or something. I better not activate this. The force field enables. It turns on exactly where the water source is of that boiler, and that's how I blew it up last time. If I didn't tell you that, but that's this force field that runs in this entire base. Bad force field. Oh shit, my friend was playing around. He had a button over here. Did he break anything? No. Okay. I was showing my friend around. He's like, really neat. And he's like, maybe I'll try a build server. And he'll probably never come on either of them again. Really wish he would play, but I guess he doesn't like this game. Oh man, if he loved it like I did, oh, it would be the best day of my life. Him and me get along pretty good, and it would be awesome. Anyways, what am I doing? Cells. That's easy. Just grab your cells. And wrench, please. So we're going to say we like 32 cells here. And that's it. And the rest is history. Oh, easy fix, easy fix, easy fix. Aha. That's what we need. Remember, I have to do the different inventory insert thingy. So, I don't even know what that is called again. All I know is it goes with logistics pipes. So, if you see logistics pipes, you'll tell me, right? There it is, upgrade manager. I think that's the one I'm looking for, or is it up? No, that's right. There, so it probably will automatically detect it and send them anyways. Either way, I'm taking that out, so it should do it anyways. Here they come. There we go. Yeah, already started. So there you go. These puppies are... Ooh. Wait. How did those... What? Didn't I fill these? I wonder if he has these wiping or something. He just recently did some changes here. I wonder if these got wiped. Yeah, interesting. Either way, we'll keep an eye on that. Or maybe when it couldn't request anymore? No, that doesn't... I don't know what happened there. I swear I filled those up, but maybe I didn't. No, oh, these are electrolyzers. Whoa, you're dumb. Boy, if we had retards in our days, we would have sent them out to the bike and shot them. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I'll apologize for my embarrassing actions here. So there you go. Now we probably have enough deuterium to do what we need here. Aha. So, just do 8 of them here. Perfect. So, we just go to this last one here, which we didn't tamper with, right? And we just go, where did I... What? Oh, there it is. It's like, didn't we just do it? There we go. Oh. Oh, shit, don't do that. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, God, this is the worst day ever. $32? Maybe? Oh, wait. What's with the empty cell there? Oh, that's probably what I was requesting from before, I guess. Yeah, okay. This should work. Of course, the problem is that it's running all that process right now, since there's nothing in the system. So once we throw these into the system, should end up here pretty quickly here. Oh, partial request, please. Derp, derp, derp. Here we go. Nice. Coming from the back, I guess? I didn't even see it go through, but... Oh, no, there it comes. Interesting, when it does partial requests, it seems to be partial-ish. But anyways, there you go. It's working perfectly. So there you go. Now we got our hydrogen, deuterium, tritium, tritium. Oh, I can't say it again. Fail. Either way, we got our factory going here. And this, as far as I know, what we're doing here, I know this seems like a lot. As far as I know, even these running 24/7 is not enough to keep a fusion reactor going. Because, well, you know how slow it's going and how fast a fusion reactor goes. But at least I'm making a supply now. And if we really want to run our fusion reactor 24/7, we can change and do something about that later. But for now, this is all I want. I just want to build a bit of a supply up. And... I was actually thinking here that these hydrogen cells are probably being eaten so fast. Like it's making the deuterium faster than this one can process. So I'm gonna actually probably still have abundance of deuterium over top of the something or other one. try to. The problem is if I read it, I'll be fine. Why did I DU? There we go. Tritium. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm doing 4 of those into one of those to make this. It's the same time, right? Yes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these running. So I'm actually should have double the amount versus what this can eat. So in the end, yeah, I'm going to actually have a nice balance. These guys, though, maybe they can do enough. Ooh. Guess I remembered. I need to make an extractor on the back of this. That would have been a bit nasty. So here we go. We should use a gold pipe to jump. No need to waste. And then, why does that look like an expensive extractor anyways? What am I using on these? Oh, that's thread. Oh, never mind. I thought it was derp. So, MK1 and MK2 extractor. Perfect. There's the MK2, and there we go. And I guess that's crafting, probably still upstairs, so... Now that network is connected and working again after the updates for logistics. Might be there. You sometimes have to be careful. Sometimes the bag doesn't properly update, but anyways, there we go. You start extracting these at a decent rate, yep. Of course it does one at a time, then here, and then here, and then here, but because this is fast enough, it'll catch up on that process, and it'll always keep it empty. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we're definitely now getting very close to fusion reaction, but I really need to start looking for a new plot to build, because if we don't, I'm going to lag to death. I can't run here anymore. As you can see, my FPS is just getting too low. It shouldn't be too bad on YouTube for you guys, but the feeling of the game is it's pretty horrible for me now. So I definitely need to find a new plot and start doing more of the remote management of the bases and stuff. But anyways, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.